Every time I went to the park, something found me. It started when I was a kid. Me and my friends were hanging out. The sun was starting to set, and the park was getting quiet. That's when we heard it. A tiny, faint voice coming from inside the long, dark metal slide sounded like a little kid, and it said, "Are you going to catch me?" We all froze. Who was in there? It was too dark to see anything. We called out, asking if anyone needed help, but there was no reply, just an eerie silence. We got spooked and decided to just go home. As we were walking away, we kept looking back, half expecting someone to crawl out of that slide. Nothing. We made it back to my house and were just starting to calm down, laughing about how scared we got. Then there was a knock at the gate to my backyard. Not a normal knock, but a sharp, deliberate rap. I went to the window to look, and my heart just stopped. Peeking through a tiny crack in the gate was a woman. I couldn't see her whole face, just one eye, and this impossibly wide, unnatural smile. It wasn't a friendly smile. It was predatory. She was already looking right at me as if she knew I'd come to the window. We all screamed and ran to hide. We never saw her again, but that smile is burned into my memory. Who was she? Was she connected to the voice in the slide? Years went by, and I tried to forget about it. Then, when I was in high school, it started again. The same park, different kind of terror. I was walking home alone one evening, cutting through the park, like I always did. I felt that classic sensation of being watched. I glanced over my shoulder and saw him, a tall figure in a dark hoodie, his face completely hidden in shadow. He was far behind me, but he was definitely following. I picked up my pace. He picked up his. I started to jog. He started to jog. His pace was a perfect mirror of mine, this terrifying part. He never got any closer, but he never got any further away either. It was like he was attached to me by an invisible string. So I broke into a full sprint, my heart pounding in my chest, and didn't stop until I burst through my front door. I never saw his face. I never knew what he wanted. He just shadowed me. The last time was the worst. I was with a couple of friends, older now, and we were being stupid teenagers, setting off some small fireworks in the middle of the empty park late at night. Suddenly, a pair of high beams blasted on from across the field. A big old truck started revving its engine, and then it just charged at us, driving right over the grass. We scattered and ran for the woods at the edge of the park. We could hear the truck crashing through the underbrush right behind us. The engine was roaring, and the horn was blaring. They were literally hunting us. We dove deeper into the trees where the truck couldn't follow. After a minute, the engine cut off. We hid, trying to catch our breath, thinking maybe they gave up. Then we saw it. A beam from a flashlight, cutting through the darkness, sweeping the woods. They were out of the truck, looking for us on foot. As the light passed by, it caught something for just a second. The glint of metal. A long, sharp blade. A knife. We stayed hidden for what felt like hours, not daring to move or even breathe. We never found out who they were or why they wanted to hurt us so badly over a few fireworks. Was it the woman with the smile, with a figure in the hoodie? Or was it just some new nightmare that calls that park its home? All I know is, I never went back. What dark secrets is your local park hiding after the sun goes down? Thanks for watching. If you have a scary park story, share it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more true horror stories.